Join Nick and I as we make our way up to the Chapultepec Castle in Mexico City. So enjoy some of these real life sounds. And for today's video, you'll see I'm a little cheeky. So enjoy. After much consideration and discussion, Nick and I have now decided to buy our first property, and we think this is the best one. So come on, I'll give you guys a tour of our first home. It's a castle, naturally, because I deserve a castle. So enjoy the tour. So like I said, I'm a little cheeky. So this is just me in front of the castle. And then you'll see we have to go up a lot of steps to get to the first, like the floor with a lot of the exhibits. And I'm just recording Nick. So it has epic murals. I wish I could give you the history of every piece of mural and artwork you're going to see, but I cannot. But they all have a very historical background, so definitely a place to visit. Now let's. As you guys can see, we have to go up a lot of stairs because we want people to work to come see us. So get your steps in. So once you make it up the steps, you turn a right, and the first exhibit is a lot of the paintings and artwork of the people that have lived in this castle. It's called a castle because there was a monarchy that lived here, but it did become the residence for the president after the revolution, and Mexico received its freedom from at that time France. And yeah, it's just a lot of beautiful art pieces. So this is the entrance, if you will. Everything people cannot touch, but you may see it, and it is beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoy all my family heirlooms, and this is the only way you've ever seen it. Okay, so this is the room where we had to put up paintings, basically a bunch of old white people, or old Spaniards, if you will. They're like, I don't know, they do things, they just wanted a painting, and we're like, fine, you get a painting. None of them have great expressions though, I'm be honest, and I try to get them to pose differently, but they all pretty much pose the same way, and I'm like, okay, you wanted a painting. So anyways, there they are. So this second exhibit room has a beautiful mural, and it has two carriages. This first carriage was originally for the French Empire, but when they were overthrown by Mexico, it was used as President Jorge's carriage, and so a lot of the European emblems were replaced with the Republican emblems. And I'm trying to get all the history right because I forgot. It's been a few months. This carriage was Maximilian and I want to say Charlotte, so they were basically king and queen, if you will, of Mexico, but they were from France. So this was their carriage. So this is the back of our house. Do you like it?
I love it. It's
yeah,
beautiful.
I know.
Got a good place.
Mm-hmm. It's a great deal. We got it just simply because we're good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at the back of the castle, if you will, once you exit all the exhibits, they have a lot of rooms for display. You cannot enter these rooms. So each room, just think of it as like you only get like a little window into each room. And it's decorated from different time periods to show you either what it would look like during European rule or what would it look like during President Orta's rule. And so some of these rooms were actual bedrooms. Some of them were rooms for dining. Some of them were rooms like offices. And so they give you the history of each of these rooms. I just cannot remember, but I just want to show you guys a little bit. And I know it's such a sliver, but again, it's like little windows, so you can't fully go in. All right, now let's go into the next exhibit. So this is like a little elevator, and then we are going into there's like a little hallway, if you will, and you could look into different rooms. So again, it's just more rooms, but you can only stare in, you can't go in. And now enjoy some like nature in the moment sounds. And that's it for the garden. It is a really beautiful garden with great views of Mexico City. And now we are going to the leaded gallery. At first, I thought these stained glass murals were of saints, but it's actually of goddesses. Diaz in 1900 purchased this from Paris. It was made in Paris. And it is the 5 goddesses who embody feminine attributes in mythology. At first, I thought it was going to be saints, but I was quite surprised when I saw it was goddesses. So I hope you guys enjoyed our time at the castle. Thank you so much for joining me and Nick. Enjoying these nice water sounds, relax, and the next time you're in Mexico City, do come to this castle, the museum. You'll learn so much history in Mexico City. The good, the bad, the ugly. So have yourself a wonderful day, and bye.